Imagine going to college and slowly being convinced that your parents hate you. Your professors are plotting against you, and the only person you can trust is a man living inside your dorm. This isn't a story about chains or locked doors. This is a story about minds being taken, one conversation at a time. This is Stolen Youth. Sarah Lawrence College sits quietly in Yonkers, New York, known for creativity, freedom, trust. Then came Elias Kane. He wasn't faculty. He wasn't staff. He was introduced as a concerned father. Elias moved into a student apartment on campus, saying his daughter needed emotional support. No one questioned it. He was calm, intelligent, disarming, and students noticed him immediately. He asked questions no one else asked, listened in ways no one else did. And when students spoke, he remembered Everett. Elias's apartment became a refuge. Free meals, late nights, deep conversations about trauma, truth, and control. Students talked about their parents, their fears, their insecurities. Elias nodded, validated them. Then he reframed their lives. Your parents are manipulative. Your professors don't care about you. The system is broken, but you're special. And most importantly, only I can see you clearly. Once trust was established, Elias began to isolate them. Phone calls were discouraged. Emails were reviewed. Friends outside the group were labeled dangerous. He said families were abusive. That independence was an illusion. Students were urged to pool money for safety, to stop attending classes temporarily. Sleep disappeared. Doubt became weakness. And questioning Elias became betrayal. Punishment came quietly at first. Long interrogations, public confessions, hours of emotional pressure. Elias said pain meant progress. Some students broke down completely. Others stopped speaking without permission. They moved into the apartment permanently. They stopped being students. They became followers. They called him teacher. Some called him father. And the outside ceased to exist. Parents began to panic. Calls went unanswered. Bank accounts were empty. Students had vanished without officially going missing. Administrators noticed patterns. When authorities finally entered the apartment, they expected confusion. They found something worse. Psychological profiles, audio recordings of sessions, signed documents created under pressure, students who flinched before answering questions, students who asked for permission to speak. Elias Kane didn't resist arrest. He smiled. They chose this, he said calmly. They needed me. The trial exposed years of manipulation. Lives shattered. Education stolen. Trust destroyed. Some survivors rebuilt. Others ever fully escaped his voice. The apartment was sealed. New students arrived. Old headlines faded. But cults don't always look like cults. They look like comfort. They sound like care. They begin with listening. And by the time you realize what's happened, your youth is already gone. Subscribe for more dark true crime stories. And remember, the most dangerous prisons don't have walls.